Okay folks, let's see how we go with this. I do think we might need map mode for this to start with. Okay. Okay, let's see how we go with this. We got here, it's a strainer off a spout, you know, on your bathroom sink or your kitchen sink. Yeah, it's that kind of strainer. So this is the back of it. I think we're interested in this side. But basically, yeah, it's a strainer, like what you find on your sink, on your spout. Just going to put it in the corner. This is going to be a tricky one. Okay, that's come up looking quite a treat. The colours in that are exquisite. I do wonder if we're going to use this as our master copy. We're going to switch off map, I do think. We don't want it to be, want our other ones to be too dark, because when you use map it can often darken an image too much sometimes. This is going in the bin. Going to utilise this as our master copy once again. Put it in the corner, spin it round. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite nice, actually, I do think. In some ways I like it, in some ways I don't. Wondering which one we're going to utilise. We're going to try it again, see if we can get an even better result. Yeah, that looks interesting. Not as nice as that, but it looks like it's more something I could utilise. Going to reduce that. I'm going to just take that away. Maybe use this one. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting colour-wise, shape-wise. Don't know if I like it. It's going to show some promise. So we're going to utilise that. yeah, that's come up looking even better. The colours in that look really nice, and the shapes. I do like overall the shapes in that. Going to try another one, maybe, see what we can get. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. We've got a similar look to that. I'm wondering which version I'd like to utilise. It's a tricky one, folks. They look much the same. Maybe this one. Maybe we can take that section out of that. So we're going to make it maybe up to 400 to start with, and we're just going to maybe enlarge a section. Enlarge a, sorry folks, a section. So I'm just going to try and work out roughly where to put it in the corner. So I just have to fucking just push it into the corner. So as far as it's pretty well as far as it'll go where that document feeder post is. Whatever, that's probably not a technical term for it. I used to be a photocopier technician many years ago. So that was my dream job when I was in high school, but due to disability, I couldn't continue the dream, unfortunately. Really disappointed, folks. But, you know, you can't always have everything you want in life. And maybe something, that looks really quite nice. I think that's as high as it'll go. But, you know, I'm gonna dream big, folks. I'm gonna concentrate primarily on this photocopier art that I do. It's one thing I could always rely on, folks, in my life. When I failed to launch as a technician, and when I failed to be able to also work in the alternative job as a photocopier operator, I could always come back to this as long as I was able to save up a bit of money. I scratched together. I've always been able to do this, even on a tight budget. I could always rely on my talent as a photocopier artist. I had that on my. Actually, I think I'm going to make this bigger. $140, I think we'll go by that. But yeah, I could always rely on being an artist, you know, like I didn't have to. It was expensive, and I couldn't, with the small amount of money that I was getting back in the early 90s, but I could always manage to scratch together just enough money to create my stuff, and that looks really quite nice, actually. So I was still able to just scratch together enough money by sitting at home and watching not 6 o'clock news, the daytime TV, which I really loathed. I really loathed it, and I still do, folks. But I'm hoping to become recognised as a photocopier artist. Trying to get in touch with also the most important thing is I'm trying to get in touch with a lost loved one, and I have to go on the 6 o'clock news to find him and to get my art recognised, and it's really proven to be really challenging trying to do that. Really challenging, folks, But, you know, I'm not going to give up, folks. I'm going to keep going. I've been through worse. I've been through lots of horrible things in my life. So, yeah. Okay, out they come. These are our pieces to our artwork. This piece of we found this on the street, on the road, on the footpath, should I say. And just move these other ones away, get them out of the way, and just put these ones here. Yeah, okay, well, that's come up looking quite rhythmic. I think we can now call this demo quits.